All right, welcome back to Feedback. I'm here with the new skipper, Captain Scott Butler, and Command Master Chief Leland Moore. And we were just talking about not drinking and driving, which kind of is the topic. And again, sir, zero tolerance on that.
Zero tolerance. You heard it here first.
Master.
That means we're going to the next topic then, right? This year's Navy Ball Committee is working hard to make the 2010 Navy Ball unforgettable. First, they're looking for anyone who knows how to teach dance lessons. That's not me. Also, they're looking for a coin design for the 235th Navy Ball, which will be on October 16th, 2010. If you're interested in teaching a few group lessons for salsa ballroom, etc., or if you have a two-sided coin design, submit them by email to heather.cup@eu.navy.mil or call 624-2993 or 334-964-1160. All coin designs need to be submitted by 15 July. I can't even read it off of the paper.
That's because you're so excited about the salsa dancing.
I'm excited.
Mm-hmm. It shows.
It's the Navy Ball.
Can we go to question 3?
Why are we not allowed to protect the front doors of our housing units by placing a tarp to protect the front door and porch from water entering when it rains? I requested to install this because we all know there is no funding available through housing to do so.
That's a great question, and was one of my major learning points in my first week here at Sigonella. I certainly understand the rationale behind wanting to have those tarps there. And to be honest, when I first read the question, it seemed to me to be a no-brainer. Of course you should be able to do that for a whole lot of supportable reasons. Unfortunately, what I want and what the reality of the situation is in this case is not one and the same thing. The property at Amiranaya and also at Mineo is not housing or public works driven, although public works does the fixing, housing collects the fees. It's leased from an Italian lessor. So all those projects, all those things must be cleared through the Italian lessor. I can tell you that I met with Ms. Gail LeBlanc yesterday at Housing. I've had a chance to talk to some of the folks at Public Works. It is something that we'll look to see if we can provide a better answer than simply no, you just can't do that. But right now, unfortunately, that is the case. Again, if it were true Navy property, if it were something that we had personally control over, I could make that call. As it is not, as it's Italian property leased to us, I am unable to do that. But I'll engage as quickly and as often as I can on that. I ask for your patience on it, and I ask that until that time, you all work to follow the guidelines. Okay, it's incumbent upon those that live in housing to follow those rules, both for the other tenants in the area, as well as just to follow the rules set by the Italians, our host nation. It's their property, and we're just leasing it right now. So I'm sorry I don't have a better answer, or at least a more positive response to that, but I will follow through and see if I can work some kind of arrangements out. That's my promise to you. Thanks.
All right.
Is there a question 4? Indeed there is.
Fleet and Family Support offers some great classes unique to Sicily. For example, I would love to take advantage of the cooking classes. However, their activities only take place during working hours. Unless I want to take leave for a cooking class, a couple of days since you really can't take just one day, I am unable to take advantage of this. Is it possible for them to be provided at some other time that fits people's work schedule?
Thanks for the suggestion on that. We're looking into the issue, i.e. we're researching it. I'm getting off the script again.
Okay. Okay. That was good.
That's great. Little pause there. MWR Friday Night Paintball, Night Wars paintball competitions are running through this summer. Every Friday night from 1800 to 2200, the NAS 1 paintball field will be open. Rental equipment and paintballs are available. Don't shoot your eyes out. If you're interested, please contact MWR at 624-4777.
Master Chief has already pledged to take me out and school me up a bit on the lessons of paintball. So I know the shirt looks like I've already lost a paintball competition. I haven't been out there yet, but I look forward to the chance to go up there and run around and shoot some things.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'd like to remind everybody that the road conditions around here and the aggressive drivers make driving very challenging no matter how experienced you are. In July, the Safety Office will be sponsoring several traffic motorcycle safety courses to help Sigonella drivers improve their skills. The AAA Drivers Improvement Course will be held 14 July from 0900 to 1600 at the Base Education and Training, Building 407. The Basic Riders course will be held 20 and 21 July from 0800 to 1600, also at the Base Education and Training Department, Building 407. And the Experienced Rider course will be 22 July from 0800 to 1600, again, Building 407. All hands may enroll via ESAM's website or by contacting the safety office at 624-5630 or by emailing a request to elva.charlotte, that's elva.charlot at eu.navy.mil.
Thanks, Chief. I have another announcement, which hits close to home. If you have dependents that will be attending our wonderful Dodge school here next year, please don't forget to pre-register them. You need to get them registered for classes, and if it applies, you need to get them registered for the Student Reduced Lunch Program to save costs for the lunch throughout the school year. It's also an important step that helps the school plan for the upcoming year as far as the number of teachers required, the number of lunches required, the number of class space required. It's incumbent upon all of us to make those registrations early so that the school can plan and effectively teach our youths in the coming school year. Also, if your kids are going to need school bus transportation, you have to sign up and register them for transportation at the Dodge Transportation Office, and that's at Building 218, Room 102, Bravo. Unfortunately, my family and I will be living on base. I only say that because this is not my first overseas tour. My family and I have been overseas in Japan and Germany. I had a tour in the Czech Republic, and each of those occasions, we've really enjoyed the opportunity to live out in the economy, to enjoy the special part of living overseas that living on base just doesn't quite provide. I don't mean to complain. It's a lovely house, and we certainly will enjoy the community here. But I also say that for those of you that are thinking about maybe wanting to move off base, if you apply, I encourage you to do so. For those of you that are off base and will need school transportation, stop by, and the passes will be issued starting on the 25th of August in support of the new school year. Again, if you have any needs for information, please call 624-4406 for the elementary school or 624-4281 for the middle and high school. Or contact Mr. Joe Grasso at 624-3244, and he deals specifically with our transportation issues. Thanks.
So, although you're living on base, have you had a chance to get off base yet and see some of the beautiful sights around here?
In my first week, I've made it all the way from NAS 1 to scenic NAS 2. Very nice place. I was able to stop by Medusa across the street, not to put in plugs, but it was a wonderful meal, and Franco, the owner, was wonderful to my family and I. But sadly, no, I haven't had a chance to explore yet. I certainly plan to do so at our earliest convenience. The long weekend may give us somewhat of a shot, and I don't need to tell the community here. There's just so much to do here in Sicily. We look forward to all those things. Do you have any recommendations?
You already hit on one.
Medusa? Okay.
Franco is my landlord, actually. I've known him for more than 20 years.
Wow.
Since I've been here. But again, there's so many right in front of the base right here.
Right.
Going back and forth to the base, there's several options. And then, of course, honestly, I've been here almost 13 years, and I don't think I've had a bad meal here yet. So any place you go to, sir, whether it's for pizza or a restaurant or a trattoria, they're all just incredible.
Right. We've had, again, no secret to the community here. People talk up Taormina, the beaches down in Syracuse. I mean, this is Sicily. This is a vacation destination for millions throughout the world, and we're honored and blessed to be able to live in a place like this. So we'll be taking advantage. We'll see you out there in the island.
Plus, I highly recommend the MWR and the Fleet and Family Service and ITT trips.
Sure.
They go to some fantastic places as well, sir.
I met Bill has taken the time. Bill Bray from MWR has been wonderful and shown me some of the incredible facilities here, both at NAS 1 and NAS 2. And I've met just dozens of people that work, whether it's the gym facilities, the physical fitness facilities, the ITT, the sports rental equipment. These are tremendous folks whose entire role is to make these kinds of things available to the military and civilian community serving over here at Sigonella. So that's a great tip, Chief, and I hope you guys take advantage of it. I know I certainly will. These people care about our lives and our service here, and they really go out of their way to make sure that we have those quality of life opportunities here in Sigonella. So thanks.